Hello friends, welcome back. So far we have made a lot of progress, and in this today's video we'll build a very tiny small pipeline, basically triggered by RAG, so a RAG pipeline in Python. So in this today's chapter we'll build a pipeline, of course. So far we have learned this different pieces which are coming together in this chapter. So we have learned about chunking, embeddings, vector search, and now we will connect them, all of them. So the pipeline will basically have two parts. First is the indexing. So we'll start with a document. We'll split it into chunks. We'll create embeddings for each unit, and then we store the chunks and their embeddings. And the second part is about querying. So this is where the user will ask a question. We'll create an embedding for the question, and then we will search for the most relevant chunks, and we build a prompt using question. So the actual chunk will be retrieved. So that's how we will proceed. So we'll basically send the prompt to the local LLM, and the model will generate an answer based on the retrieved context. So that's the whole purpose of this demo, and that's actually in a way it's a very basic way to understand the RAG. It's one of the basic RAG patterns. So we'll keep everything local as we have been doing so far, and no database yet, no cloud, no complex framework, and the goal is to just understand the pipeline end to end. So once we understand this, it becomes much easier to understand tools like LangChain, or a PG vector for the database, or OpenSearch again, or if you are thinking about building something in the cloud environment, then of course if you consider Bedrock, which is the AWS offering. So all these things will be much easier if you start to understand these foundational concepts. So if you I will take you to my demo session. As usual, I have this readme which tells us what we are going to do, and we will use nomic embed text model, and we'll also use the main LLM llama 3.2. And I don't think there are any dependencies that we are have to install any fresh. So yeah, that's good. And this is a simple Python code snippet. So we have some bunch of imports, and the chunks are over here, and line 20 is our question. And yeah, let's go ahead and execute this. So first we have the context and the question, and then these are being passed on to the chunk, as well as the query is being passed on to the local LLM. So yeah, the question was how should the retries work, and the context is retries need backoff and jitter. So this is something related, and now we get these definitions, and there is a code snippet, the sample code snippet. So this is how the accuracy is improved when you have a RAG in the whole process of user asking the LLM a question, and then LLM responding back if there is a context available. So yeah, that's it for this demo, where we saw the working a very basic RAG pipeline in action. And in the next chapter, we'll turn this pipeline into a simple RAG based local RAG assistant with Streamlit, because we don't like talking to LLMs via terminal. So we'll develop a simple application with Streamlit, and I will see you in the next chapter. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day.